Hi, I'm Brian from the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we are drafting another Dominaria draft here. Um, so what do I like here? This card's just a 2/2 for 2, but it's hard to cast. This is just better. We could go walls, but I really think the white wall is the wall that makes you want to be walls. So let's just go with this. So, if you like listening to me and like watching these videos, you check out the podcast. Just search CasualTryHardMTG anywhere you listen. If you want to follow us on social media, the links to all of our social media, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, are all down in the description. We got our Patreon as well if you want to support the podcast more directly, and we have the TCG player affiliate link. So if you want to pick up some Dominaria United cards, just click on that link, go to TCG player, and anything you buy after going on that link will get a small percentage of to help keep the show going. Yep, Citizen's Arrest is next here. Stall for Time is also good, but let's just take the good removal spell and wait. See where we end up. See what we get. So, I've had a few drafts that have not made it on to the YouTube that have been like green black, like mid-rangey stuff, and like I've just gotten completely and utterly clowned, like not won a game. So I need to like play something else, and I played blue white in the last video you saw. That was really I felt really good. So like I'm kind of maybe skewing myself to something more aggressive. Maybe not exactly blue white. So Portal for fixing. Cavalier is fine. The Sea Scavenger seems like you can get those whenever. I'll just take the fixing. It's not great, but like early in the game, it definitely lets you cast, helps you cast all your spells. Okay, so what is this? Okay, this is the bad saga. So we can green-white make a bunch of tokens. Or we can try to, like, go walls. I've not tried green-white, make a bunch of tokens. I have tried walls, so let's green-white. Though, like, well, we saw a blight pile. We're going to take this on the off chance that we see that blight pile come around again. Because if we have both Wingmantle Chaplain and Blight Pile, that's the start of a good deck. And I don't know how good the green card is. I'm going to just stick to being white and take Sleeper. There's definitely an argument for taking the wall since we have Wingmantle Chaplain. Let's see here. So we can take Phalanx here. There's nothing else super interesting. The red card is fine. I've literally never seen anyone play it. So this is pick 7. We'll take Drawbridge on the off chance that we end up in walls. So this is pick 8. Here's a wall that can win you a game. So we'll do that. Alright, so Colony didn't come back. I'm going to take Haunting Figment. we could definitely be off the wall plan. Right? That wouldn't be a huge loss. We've passed 2 green uncommons. I don't want this. If I'm blue-white, I want to be, like, aggressive and tempo-y. I'll take Twin Inferno. Alright, so there's that. I definitely don't want this in my blue deck, but let's just send the blue signal. We can hammer hand if we're red-white. We can hammer hand if we're red-white. There we go. Hate this card with a fiery passion. Okay. This we 100% play. This card is better, but we might not play it. So we'll take Missionary. Right, so again, we might not be on the walls plan. We'll see. I only have 2 walls. Now, Clockwork Drawbridge is good. Like, late in the game, it's just kind of a removal spell. But we have a good collection of 2-drops here. Removal. So we've got, like, the start of a good deck. Alright, we have no 1-drop instants and sorceries right now. But we could prioritize a Shore Up or something for some card advantage. The other option here is Essence Scatter. But let's Micromancer. So we're kind of drifting into blue. Dragon Whelp is fine, but whatever. This is eh. So really, I think it's between these cards here. Micromancer is a more speculative pick, but I think it's reasonable. All right, well, we're going to take Peacekeeper here. Right, on color rare. Kind of fits with what we're trying to do. So that seems good. And again, I only have 3 blue cards, right? I could very easily jump ship and not be blue. Right, let's say the red-white uncommon comes back around. Like, we could be red-white. Let's say I see Lightning Strike into Lightning Strike. We're red. We could be red-white. Right, I would like to have a couple black sources for Phyrexian Missionary and Vanilla Sleeper, but other than that, like, I'm not really committed to any colors. So this is close. I like Rager a good deal. But Stall for Time, I played it, and there were just draws where I had 2-drop, 3-drop, and I was like, oh, I think I can win the game off the back of Stall for Time. So, like, this is a reason for me to be blue. So right now, these 2 walls aren't looking great. So if we take the walls out, we've got 11 playables that are pretty good. The white cards are strong. Another drawbridge. A turtle. We're just gonna think about... We're gonna be, like, wall curious. Alright. This is an easy runic shot. It makes the Micromancer better. Citizen's Arrest is also pretty high up the list. But I think runic shot, just because of Micromancer, is really what we want. Is this just instant? Instant or sorcery. Okay. So, if my curve is low, the theory is if your curve is low enough, like, just like a 2/2 flyer, like basically 3/3 worth of stats for 3 spread out across multiple bodies might be good enough. So this is basically the what was the card in that pack? The 2/1 Pegasus, but with like more steps. All right, so we do this. All right, we kind of got something going here. I think we Essence Scatter. Urtai Scorn, not great. Timely Interference as like a... We'll take the Scorn, because we can get a Timely Interference later. So Timely Interference isn't exactly what I want as my 1-mana spell, but for Micromancer to get, but it's not bad. So this, even if we decide not to draw the 2 cards, we could just... Oh, okay, well, we take that, right? We take those. See, Rona's Vortex is what I would want as my other 1-drop for Micromancer to get. But Guardian Dominaria is good. I'd like one of those 2 lands to come back, but they're not going to. Oh, Lord. We'll take the blue-black land because we'd kind of want to have the black on not a white land since both of our black things have... oh, geez. Okay, walls might be back on the table. Okay, so we have a weird deck. We've got walls, right? And then we've got like aggressive stuff. But we have 2 of the Wingmate Chaplain wall. Like I don't have... I mean, Coral Colony is a 1/4. So maybe we cut the Haunting Figments. All right. Walls and Heroic Charges. What a combination. We don't have any real card advantage. Maybe we take Espionage. Thinking. I guess. Like, we might be a little bit longer game deck. Yeah, this got weird. I'll take the Sleeper. Like, we could cut the walls as well. Like, we could end up with, like, an aggressive enough deck that the walls don't make sense. Right? But I just really like the white wall. So let's say we do this, right? We cut these. Okay. Now this is 22. We have some number of Haunting Figments that can come in. Do I have any Merfolk? So we can take Impede Momentum. I kind of want to take the Merfolk, though. Sure. Take a second Essence Scatter, I guess. I'm going to take a Pilfer because I don't even know if I'm going to play the Phyrexian Sabotage that I have. And I think I'd rather have Essence Scatter than Scorn. That was my fear without taking the Merfolk, is I could get another one of these. Alright. Like, we just had too many, like, high-impact 2-drops to also have, like, this random walls package in the deck. Right. Now, granted, we are short a couple playables here. Well, not really. So we can play that. So we need like one more playable, ideally. Which could just be another Figment. How many instant sorceries do we have? 8. That's not terrible. We'll think about it. None of these are good. right? Like, we have kind of a setup here that can get the game over in a hurry. So there's no reason to kind of mess around with not getting the game over. All right, so Runic Shot, Timing Interference, like this can kind of be like a pseudo removal spell. Sleeper, Guardian. Yeah, so this is fine, right? Like, I don't know how thrilled I am with this. Like, the counters are good. Yeah, Espionage isn't great, but it should be fine. So, like, the plan here is to kind of, like, tempo them out, and we'll see how this works. So I'm hoping these go better than the last two. I didn't post the last two just because, like, a 45-minute, like, draft and then me getting annihilated two drafts in a row isn't enjoyable to watch. Not that you just always want to watch, you know, I'm not going to just post, like, matches where I do well, but it is kind of a thing where I don't want to just, like, post bad content where nothing interesting happens. I'm going to play Plains, and then, yeah, so I don't, no, I need to. I'm going to play this on blue. So the reason I wanted to play that, even though it's going to deal me damage, is because I might want to have Essence Scatter up next turn. If I decide, like, this is a deck that I want to Essence Scatter something. But I think I'm just going to, like, play Plains, play another Sleeper. Okay. Do you want to block with your wall? Nope. Okay. So I may Micromancer get something here. That's fine. I think that something might be a Runic Shot. How we feeling? So I think the best thing for me to get is probably Runic Shot. There is an argument that, like, Timely Reinforcements does, or, well, Timely Disruption. Yep. Yep. So, if I do this now, I get to tap these two, and I get 2 free attacks. So let's get these two, or not free, but they have to probably spend the O3 at some point, or all their mana to tap stuff. Ah, turtle. Jeez. So let's see what we have on top here. That works. I'm just gonna, I could Runic Shot the, yeah, we're just not gonna do that. Okay. I guess they did have the Walls deck. Okay, this seems reasonable. If I attack, I guess I lose 2 things. and like don't get in any damage, so we're just gonna wait. Okay. I guess I'm missing like that card. Like that would be good for this. Oh, okay. Undeclare. No attacks. We'll play this. Alright, so we'll play Blight Pile. It makes it more expensive for them to activate it. Yep. Seems good. So let's just enlist this guy. Sure. That's fine. I guess... Oh, I forgot to, like, discard a card. Ah. Good job, me. Wow. That was bad. I don't think I could have done anything worse there if I tried. Amazing. Just amazing. Alright, so this makes them have to, oh, man. And now they have to use this wall. Jeez. Yeah, I should have discarded that land. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a huge punt. Yep, we're just losing to Blight Piles. Neat. And drawing lands. Yep. Did they do four ago? Yep. Yep, this is not good. Could have used that at some point, but nope. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. I messed up. Like, I don't know why I thought I was going to get, like, priority again. I should have just discarded that card when I had the chance, but forgot. And not good, because we would have probably been able to just keep attacking with, like, a 3-2 or something. Well, like, maybe I should have been enlisting, like, the 3-2. Like, kind of the worst attacker there. Alright, this is fine. We'll see if we have a reasonable draw after this, but this is okay. Okay. Could definitively use a blue source here. Okay. Like, need a blue source to be able to, like, play the game from here on out. So, let's see what we get here. Come on, blue source. Island. Island, 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 island. Island. Not an island. That was not equal to an island deck. don't worry. I'm not even gonna play anyway. Yep. Hey, it's an island. Yay. Get rid of that. Okay. Sure. I will allow that. Alright, I hope they don't have an essence scatter. Like, tap out. That would make me feel better about playing my 5-drop. Just tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Okay. Right. I would take, like, a creature here. Not great. But, like... Okay. Oh, and this idiot has ward 2. So I can play this. Yes. Resolve. Autopay. Sure, that works. Okay. We've got a board. We've got a stall for time. We have a plan. Can we, like... Can you just, like, play something? Does not involve killing my 4/4? I think that would be good. Because, like, if they play, like, a big creature... Do they have another sweeper? Is this my deck from a couple drafts ago? Where they just have, like, all... Like, they have, like, the Temporal Firestorm? Okay, that's fine. Like, if they have a way to rebuy their Wrath, I'm gonna be unhappy. Sure? Oh, wait. Oh, I should have... Alright, we're playing awful. I, for some reason, felt like the Essence Scatter was in my hand. So, and then I didn't play the Drake. So if you... Wow. Okay. Well, I've done many bad things this game. Many bad things. Because this should be on the battlefield. And I'm going to, like, be shields down this coming turn. Like, they should be at 8 and, like, close to dead this turn. I don't know why I thought that that was in my hand. Alright, I'm just gonna play this. That's what I gotta do. Alright, that's the last one. Okay. Let's see here. So if I only have the kicker, it makes it 7 with the ward. So oh, that guy has vigilance, so that's good. All right. Let's see what happens. All right. Reasonable, I guess. Man, that was so bad. They if I didn't screw that up, they were dead. Block here. Okay. Yep. Man, oh man, that was so bad. All right. See what we can do here. If I could put stun counters on them, I would probably be fine. But I can't. So, well, there's the land I needed. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. Don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna die. Man, oh man. This has been rough. This has been rough. That one was my mistake, though. Like, not casting that creature. Like, if I would have cast that creature, I would have won the game. Like, I think it cost me 4 damage to not cast it. And they were at, like, I would have won the game the next turn through the blocker, I think. So, alright. This is fine again. Like, would like some blue mana, but let's see if we can, like, win a game here. Let us see. Alright, well, blue source is good. I think we play Missionary. Missionary is the best attacker out of the bunch. Like being a 2/3. Alright, so I'm just gonna turn stuff sideways here. What, if anything, am I playing around? So here, I think I'll go Guardian of Dominaria. Maybe. Like, Sleeper Agent's more damage, like Guardian. Okay, that's fine. All right. See what we get. Alright, I don't think I want to give them cards. I'm just gonna attack. Okay. That worked rather nicely. Like that was good. I'll take that. I'll take that. So here, maybe next turn I do let us both draw 2 cards. Okay. Okay. See what we got going on here. Are we attacking it all? Oh, boo. So I could go... I could attack with these. Alright, so what I can do here is attack with this and enlist it, and this, and enlist the 3/1. We'll take Citizen's Arrest. Alright. Then we'll go to blockers, see how they block. We will timely interference this. Land. And let's get this out of here. So now we can, like, our 2/2 enlist guy should, like, put a hurting on them. And maybe we do draw cards here. Yep. Yeah, so maybe I should have runic shot this when that turn they attacked with it. Okay, we'll just draw cards, like whatever. Yep, we're drawing cards. Get in there. Okay. Let's go this guy with enlist, and then one attacker, and we will enlist this. Scry, ideally we'll get like a spell. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll take another creature. Indestructible. All right. They have 2 blockers. They take 6. They have more than 2 blockers. They take more than 6, or they take less than 6. Sad. Big Sag. Big Sag. Maybe I should have dug for a spell? Right, like a tap spell or like stall for time? Alright. Uh-huh. So we're gonna enlist. Wait. If I attack with everything, they block 3 creatures. 1, 2, 3. Like 2 get in. This just eats something though. So the word attack, 1 attack. Yeah, we'll do this. That's fine. So now the Phyrexian Espionage makes these unblockable. So they're effectively at 2. Oh, but I get to put counters on them with my Saga. So they might just be dead. Okay. I see you, Tatiova. I see you. It may not matter. Just saying, it may not matter. Are you bringing the beatdown? I will accept the beatdown. I will accept the beatdown. No cards in hand. Beatdown. Alright, we got one. We should have had 2, but we punted that last game. But I was alright. The 2-drop was super good. So like the enlist was solid, like made them chump block. We did get lucky that they tried to bite down our guy, but it was after it attacked. Sure, we'll try. I don't know how good combat research is, especially in this hand, but if they're aggressive, we have a runic shot to kind of slow things down. Well, a flyer with combat research is way better. Way, 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 way better. Okay. Let's see if they, like, tap out. Or, like, attack and then play something. She's like, I won't block. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Like, we're gonna get our card back. That's probably fine to draw, right? Let's just double spell next turn. Alright, I'm not gonna runic shot this, just because it's not a thing for a few turns. And it being not a thing for a few turns is good for me. Yeah. I got my card back. I figured Lightning Strike was a concern, but I did get my card back. So what I can do next turn is I can play this and Figment. Or we'll play this. We countering something? We'll scry R2. Okay. Yeah, I'll play Figment. So the black source letting me play Missionary. I can get behind that. Another Lightning Strike. Okay. Fair enough. So the little bit of value we're going to get here is important, I think. So we'll do this. Alright, so like no more lands, please. Oh, it untapped. Interesting. Okay, this is taking too long to resolve. Do not like. Guess I'll just take the flyer. I probably should have done this post-combat, but... Alright. Figured as much. Lightning Strike goes really late in this format, I feel like. Okie doke. Ah! Jeez, oh man. Jeez, oh man. We got beat at our own game, seemingly. In this... Come on. This has been way too many lands. Yeah, them having double Lightning Strike, double Flowstone Infusion, and like the shore up was just brutal. Alright. Tonight has been a rough night of drafting for me. So this draft you will see, because you are seeing it, right? But this was I went 1-9 tonight. And I don't know. Well, what I'm pretty sure of is green-black, unless you're like heavy domain, is just bad. Like the graveyard deck is just bad. This deck, we did punt that one game. Our second loss. Like, this seemed fine. Like, these aren't the best, but they're not terrible. But the rest of the deck is pretty solid. So, that last matchup, it just worked out that all of their removal lined up perfectly with all of my cards. Right? Like, I played 3 toughness thing, got clowned by lightning strike. Played 2 toughness thing, got clowned by +2, -2. Attack to gain life into their 2/3, had +2, -2. Shocked something else. I forget what the other thing was. Shocked this, I think, or lightning struck this. So it just worked out that everything that they had just lined up great with what my what my draw was, what my deck was. That happens. But I think like these kind of decks can be good. So with that, I'm Brian from the Casual Tryhard Podcast. You can listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. Just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen. Our social media links are in the description below. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.